So something that's become really apparent for me recently is the importance of allowing myself to be impacted. And this is something that's grown out of circling, but it seems to me that it's equally important in life in general. And what I mean by allowing impact is, it's really just the sense of being touched by what's around me. So right now, sitting here on a beach in New Zealand, it's allowing myself to take in the surroundings, the ocean, this beautiful tree behind me, the sun, the sounds, and just really taking it in, becoming intimate with the being with the experience that's around me. And then in the interpersonal field, it's like really allowing myself to be receptive to the other, to really take in how it impacts me when someone is speaking to me. And particularly I noticed that for me, this is important when there's like a slight boundary violation, or just a little sense in me of like, I didn't actually like that. I didn't like receiving that statement about me, or just that it somehow hurts a bit. And I know it's true for me, and I imagine that it's true for most people, that we do this to ourselves all the time. We just kind of toughen up, or take it in and pack it down, rather than really being with the impact and maybe even speaking it out. It's like, I didn't actually like hearing that, or it feels a bit hurtful when you say that. And then on the other side, it's also really allowing what we can call the positive impact. It's just, I feel really touched when you say that, or just hearing you speak that, I notice that my whole body gets activated and I want to move. So really trusting that impact and letting it move me. And this seems really deeply important to me. And the other side of this, and this has come online for me quite recently, is just how important it is to listen for impact. So when I'm speaking, really taking the time to check in with someone, what it's like for them to hear me, how they're experiencing what I'm saying. And again, particularly when setting a boundary, this seems to be important. And I notice that my tendency is kind of like setting the boundary, but then also running away from it, because I don't quite trust that it will be met. So I put it up and then I go away. And what I find is that there's such a deep intimacy in setting the boundary and then staying and checking in with the other and being like, what's it actually like for you to hear that? And it's such a gateway to intimacy to really stay there. And I find that often we get in trouble when we don't stay with the impact. We say something that's important to us, but then we kind of overwrite it by saying a lot of other stuff rather than stopping and checking. Just going, what's it like for you? And again, in the context of circling, for me this is a gateway to deeper connection, and very connected to the principle of commitment to connection. Like, I really want to be here, and this is my truth, and I really want to know how it impacts you.